Alright, we're now going to talk about the F minor chord. The F minor chord takes some getting used to. You're going to be pressing down on four strings with your first finger, alright, on the first fret of the guitar, which is the place where the highest tension of the guitar is to play. So it might be a little tough. If you need to move the chord up to a different fret up the neck to learn how to do it, you can do it that way as well, just to get used to it. It won't be an F chord, because of course if you change frets for a chord, it changes what the chord is. But we're going to go ahead and get started with it anyway. So take your first finger, we count the strings from the floor to the ceiling, and we count our frets up like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count our strings up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go to the 6th string, 1st fret with our first finger. Then we're going to take our ring finger, we're going to go to the 5th string, 3rd fret. After that, you take your pinky and you go to the 4th string, 3rd fret. Now you're pressing down on 3 strings. That's a power chord shape, right there. But then you're going to go ahead and follow through by pressing down on the next 3 strings with your first finger, alright? That's a tough chord to play. Like I said, you might want to try it up here. If you play it up on the 5th fret, it's an A minor chord. Even there, it's a little tough, because you're trying to get all the notes pressed down. The most important note of this chord is the middle 3rd string there. If you don't get that 3rd string, you're not playing an F minor chord. So, see how I'm pressing down with 2 fingers, one on top of the other? Whatever you can to get that thing down. One thing you want to do is you want to get as close to the metal fret without going over it as possible. That's going to get you a good sound. And keep your fingers that are pressing down with their fingertips on their fingertips instead of flat, because then you'll start to muffle the strings. Like I said, move it up to learn how to do it a little bit easier on smaller frets with less tension on the strings, and then come back down here and get it on the 1st fret if you have to.